of being in ashram. Yeah? So not taking life in a harder way. Yeah? Take it the way it comes to you, and living it on a lighter uh, note, on the lighter side, is very, very important. Now you see there are many people in depression, many people are frustrated in life, or they're suffering from anxiety because they think that, okay, that nothing will change, this will remain the same. But nothing remains same actually, everything is changing. This downfall has come. No, again the wheel will go up, days will change. No? This is what we believe in, and that's why wherever we go, we carry that energy, this knowledge. Okay, everything is changing, but what is not changing, being establishing in that, is knowledge. And that makes life easier actually, I tell you. Nahin? Devashri, what do you say?
I agree, of course, that if you are centered in your own self and if you know who you are,
Yeah.
then you can weather through any storm.
True, true.
And when you talk about storm, of course, the current situation across the world is one of the toughest that at least my generation has seen. In terms of almost, a loss of an entire year in terms of work, in terms of schools, in terms of a lot of things. And this has, of course, led to what, a lot of anxiety, depression, a lot of people losing jobs. It's a very, very turbulent time. So but I also feel that turbulence is actually good for you because it's a test of your character, of your abilities. It makes you actually pause and think, like what we were doing before, all those flows have stopped, and we have gotten into new forms of ways and new ways that we are trying to navigate this. So do you have any message about that, and what do you think?
Destruction is part of creation. Whatever has been created will be destroyed, or rather transformed. Disruption of pattern, and that is what is happening. If you see, yeah, a lot of changes are happening in the nature. People are more keen on, they're more focused on living healthy life. People are, they have started appreciating what life is actually. No, earlier, if you see, everybody was in that rat race, running whole day, working, being external. People have started actually meditating these days. They want to explore their inner strength. So when we know that we have all sorts of luxury in life, we have name, we have fame, everything that we have, but something is lacking. Instead of having all things, some void is there. And this crisis has made us realize about that void in life. Now everybody is, now many people in these days, they're calling us that we want to learn meditation, we want to learn pranayam, we want to know more about life skills. So in a way, people are going inward. They're getting slowly, gradually centered from, running outside. Now they're going inside. So that's a good sign in a way, where people are, respecting their lives, coming back to the source, our culture. Yeah. So I personally feel if you want to create something, then earlier pattern has to be disrupted. And that is what is happening in current days, in the current scenario. So of course, days will be
Yeah,
better.
I
No doubt.
agree. I mean, like I personally feel that
Yeah.
I personally feel that, in a way, what you're saying, that there were many things that because we had so many distractions and we were able to so-called enjoy so many different things, that we did not value what we had. Now we are forced to stay in our own houses. We are appreciating our families much more in a way, and
Absolutely.
yes, you want to say something about that?
Yeah, I'm agreeing with you what you are saying. Earlier people used to complain, I don't have time. Now people have a lot of time for themselves, for their loved ones. No, so it's very, very important to, sometimes we experience turbulence in life so that we can become more centered. We can go dive deeper inside actually.
So, so in this context, because the session that you're offering with us with Spark.live, it's about the secrets to a long-lasting relationship. And
Yes.
one of the things that people are talking a lot about during the COVID-19 times is that, that how one should be with one's spouse, with one's children, especially that because people are very in too close proximity with each other, they're actually having more fights. In some cases, they're actually discovering a different side of themselves. So, for example, I was reading in some parts of the world, divorce cases have actually risen. So what is your take on this?
So it's very important to know somebody in your life. You need to know yourself first. Normally we blame people. Okay, you don't understand me. Okay, that person is not understanding me, but are we understanding that? Everybody wants perfect partner in life, but are we perfect? That we need to see in life. No, sometimes we have to go ahead in life, what raw material which we get in life. Maybe our life partner is raw material for us, but what we are for them, we need to look into that. Yeah. And one thing is very important. Normally we see any relationship, they are strong only on these three pillars. Number one, that is love. Second is respect, and third is comfort. These are very, very important factors in life, in relationship. See, if there is no love, relationship cannot stand. If there is no respect and comfort, relationship will collapse like a pack of cards. So it's very important to love the person whom you are with, respect the relationship, and exchange comfort in life. Normally, people demand, I want this from you. Okay, prove that you love me. But I tell you, demand destroys love. Relationship is not to prove or disprove anything, it is all about improving each other. With all guna and dosha, with all flaws and good qualities, we have to take the person with us ahead in life. That's what people actually they fail to see this. And normally this happens. Love cannot tolerate distance, but we go more closer to that person, we see flaws, and somewhere we lose on the respect. But the real relationship is the more you will go closer, the more you will have respect for that person, and then exchanging the comfort becomes very easy. Comfort in the sense trusting each other, giving that space to each other. No,
You're saying that you work together as a team when you're
absolutely,
partners. Yeah.
absolutely. Instead of conflicting, and demanding, we should contribute in each other's life, setting higher goal for each other, not to get stuck with each other in actions. Normally we fail to see the love, but we get caught up in the expression of that person, and that's where conflict begins. Yeah, there is.
You were saying that more people are writing in about meditation, that they want to go back inside themselves. So tell me, do you think meditation or chanting of mantras actually helps in relationships as well?
It is very, very useful. You know what meditation does? It makes our observation keen. What we get when we do meditation on regular basis every day, we get keen observation, refined perception, and proper expression. And if you see, these things are very, very important in life. Observing each other, perception should be refined, and the way we express ourselves, we call, no, in Hindi